Hello, welcome everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Turn this up a little bit here. So hopefully that won't interfere too much with the sound. Welcome Stormtrooper Katrina. Hello, happy Sunday. It's a long end of a week. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope the sound is better today than the last stream because that was, I listened it back because it wasn't very good. But hopefully I've adjusted it. Fingers crossed it will work. So today we're going to play some Lego Star Wars Battles again. I am a glutton for punishment, as they say. And basically what I'm going to do today is just play out these missions I've got here and maybe make a push on the ladder, show you some of the free cards and things you get, the options. Also going to show you the shop as well, because I'm actually on my iPad today, and the reason for that is if I play the game on the emulator at the moment, it crashes, especially when players use like the boomers or the Gungan army or the particle tower. The game just hard freezes, and what happens is it hard freezes and I go back into the game and I lose like 100 rating points, and yeah, that hurts. So I don't want to be doing that today. So let's just jump in, get some free stuff, get the free card. Because it's a weekend, you get epics on the weekend, like in Clash Royale, one for each side. Thank you very much. So this is the card shop, as you can see. There isn't really much on there right now. Nothing I can afford anyway. And here are the crystals. So as you can see, the basic pack here is £2, which is around about $3.50 roughly, and it goes all the way up. And he exchanges crystals for studs, which is the money, and that's what you got to buy at the moment. There's no in between options, which is kind of weird. So it's really all in or not in at all. Hopefully that will change. The game's still in soft launch anyway, which is where it is. And go here, and I get myself my login reward, which is a Gungan army. There he is. Epic Gungan gang, which is quite cool. It's one of the first games, I think, as well to see a Gungan army in it, apart from Galactic Battles, which was many, many years ago. So let's jump into our first mission, which is for the Rebel Alliance. So how are you guys this weekend? I hope you have had a good one. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves and not misbehaving. So here we go. Wilio Carco. One thing you'll notice playing this game now, I am playing players who are much, much higher level than me. Although this little chap doesn't appear to be one. But I'm talking 3-4 level higher turrets, which is just obscene when you think about it. So he's going in there, just to jump in there, hopefully get that in and pop this down. In comes the airborne. Of course it would. So in the update, I did a video on the update. They've released some news. They changed the map sizes as well. They changed a few things in the map. That's other bits and pieces have changed too. They've changed some of the unit balancing. They've added some cards, so you can now guess which cards do what kind of damage, which is kind of cool. They're dead. Darth Vader's coming now. I need to watch this. Turret's going to be gone. Oh, we've got seismic charge. Wow, I haven't even got that card. Actually, I might have got it yesterday. I haven't used it because it's low level. Here comes Darth Vader. Let's put that down there. That's a bit of a waste of an airstrike, really, on a couple of porgs. Toasted porg, anyone? Wow, look at the damage Vader's just done to our turret there. Look, it just can't stop it. Must remember as well. Well, he's done that there, is he? There's going to be the cut-off point to deploy things. I need to really get my small gang up, but it's not going to happen. Seismic charge again? What on earth? So I need to press the ability there before Christmas, hopefully. I've got no porgs, I've got nothing to actually deploy. It's just in the nick of time as well. That was a lot going on there. Airstrike, airstrike. I'll drop down these. Really using the air units a lot here, isn't he, this person? But my turret's safe. Just about. Oh, can you believe it? How can he do that? There wasn't even enough time. But clearly there was enough time for him just to deploy that down. But hey ho, this is the nature of the game. So I am a little bit in a mess here. So I sent that up there. We've got 7 seconds to go. Oh, where are you Ewoks going? Where are you boys going? Come back. And I could end up losing this now because he can do an airstrike bottom left corner and turret's gone. I mean, a Porg be with you. A new mode would be nice. Yeah, where did that come from? A 2v2 would be nice as well, wouldn't it, in this game mode? But that's not going to happen. I really am under the caution this one. That was really unbelievable how he managed to do that there. GG, game over. Wow. I'm astonished how he deployed that turret there because I killed his unit, but he managed just to get it down in the nick of time. That was not good. Not a good start to the day. Let's try again. Actually, oh, before I do that, I'll press cancel game, believe it or not. Here we go. Let's have a look. My ratings here. So I've lost a position here. So here's a guy leaderboard at the moment. Now look at his, you can't see what card levels he's got, but you get an idea from his base level, which is at base level 8. He's got 46 cards, and it's ludicrous. And it goes all the way down to there. So I get some medals hopefully as well by getting turrets. Is it as good as Force Arena? No, it's nowhere near as good as Force Arena in my opinion. Because it's just Clash Royale. That's what the game is. So Force Arena, you had a bit more depth to it, a bit more strategy, because you could control the leader, and they could make a game change, couldn't they? Really, we all know how that played out, especially in 2v2. But the leaders here are pretty weak, vulnerable to air attack. Luke can't defend against the air, nor can Vader, nor can Yoda. It's a bit, and the only thing in common with Force Arena is you can deploy turrets. That's really about it. It's not much else. There's not Tabby Wolf. There's not much else you can really say about it, really. It's just Clash Royale in Star Wars. So he's got a turret level a little bit higher than me, so I'm going to go all out here. Let's try and force push that 7 times for it to work. Of course you do. Here we go. Not sure when the game's going to come out yet. There's no date given to it yet. There's no release date. But we're on 0.36, so I reckon we've got a long way to go. They're updating the game as they go. They're making some balancing changes as they go. But right now, there's not much in there. The card levels are quite basic. But I think, looking at it, it's going to cover quite a bit, because you've got Cassian in there, you've got Chewbacca in there, you've got whole different types of card selection and choices. So I imagine there's going to be lots of eras it's going to cover over time, with a bit of luck. May the Porg be with you. Oh yes. Grievous. I haven't got Grievous isn't in the game yet, and I haven't got Grievous, so I can't really main Grievous, unfortunately. Oh, I knew he'd do that as well. I'm gonna lose this turret now because of the update. This battle droid now, just by chance, is out of range of a turret, and I can't shoot it. And here comes level 7 Tusken Raider, which will just obliterate turrets anyway, so it makes no difference to me. And one thing I have noticed about the game, the paywall slams you right in the face. It really hits you in the face. I'm level 6 now, and I hit the paywall at level 5. And it really is unexpected. But I think that's because right now the levels are up to 8 on the maps. And I played against the level 10 the other day, which I couldn't believe my eyes. But this is going to be another defeat, this one is. I can't stop all of this. It's just too much, just too high level nonsense going on for me to stop this. Level 7. Watch my bottom left hand turret. Watch the amount of damage he does to my turret now. Look at that. A couple of 100 damage. Just by a little bit there. And Vader's still alive. Bizarrely still alive. He's still alive. Holy days, game. But I'm dead now because look at it. GG, game over. See, when you've got low level units like I've got here, level 5s and stuff, you can't stop it. You just cannot stop this snowball effect, as I call it. And right now, this is what makes the game just unbearable for me, anyway. Because you have to drop down 4, 5 times the amount of energy just to do damage, and you can't cope because the units are too strong, and it's just a snowball effect. You have to get lucky in terms of deployment. I'm just trying to get lucky. It's not happening yet, though. Let's just try different missions. Oh, I've got to press this twice, have I? Okay. Yeah, I don't think any game is going to replace Force Arena. I mean, that game was unique. Just a shame what happened to it, really. Right, let's see what rubbish we've got here to contend with. I haven't got many rebel cards. I haven't got many strong rebel cards at the moment. And this is another thing I don't like about this game. The fact that you have to play both sides. Which means you have to balance both sides. And I can't balance both sides. I'm still pressing that button. Hooray! It's a bit late now because, well, it's just too late, isn't it, game? Let's face it, because they're dead. I don't like pressing buttons 7 times just to do one action. It annoys me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear any sound. I'll try and turn the sound up on this game. It's always hard to tell sometimes. Get some value out of that, hopefully. Boom. Can I just build here just in time? Push him over. Oh, this is going to hurt. See, this player is suffering what I was suffering from before, low level syndrome. Level 5, everything's too low level, and you just cannot compete against your opponent. And that is the nature of this game. And even at a low level, the paywall, as I said, hits you so hard. Literally just comes out of nowhere. It's unbelievable, quite honestly. So safe bet this turret's going to be gone. Hopefully, won't drop down Vader. There you go. You can hear me. That's good, Stormtrooper. Thank you very much. Put that there. Oh, he's done it as well. Nuts. And a droid army. Oh, well, this is going to get messy now. I can't stop any of this. Oh, my days. Porgs. In go the Porgs. Oh, battle droids just tear that down now. Look at the Porgs take out that walker. Oh, my life. Porgs have their uses, believe it or not, in LEGO Star Wars battles. So I've got 3 turrets now. And here he comes again with another one. Wow, he's cycling through these really quickly. You missed Seven Sister. Oh, I missed Seven Sister as well. She was formidable, wasn't she? She was something. I just love playing Seven Sister. Look at this Tusken Raider here. Look at him go. Look, he's just unbelievable. They do so much damage. It's crazy. But luckily, he's too low level. At level 6, it would have been unstoppable. It's going to be a GG with 1 second to go. There we go. Finally a win. Seven Sister, I still remember some of the gameplay of her. She was just, what a character. Unique. And that's what separates Force Arena from this, the unique characters. Why they shut Force Arena down? Well, because they just didn't know what to do with it, and they weren't making any money. They were making some money, but not enough to satisfy them. So after a win of a mission, you get to select 2 shots. You probably saw this in the last live stream I did as well. But you have to be careful, because if you press again, it will cost you money. Crystals, that is, and there's nothing to stop you unless you've got no crystals. So if you press now, it will cost me 7 crystals, and it's just not worth it. Put that there. Yeah, so I think I just didn't know what to do with Force Arena, which was a shame. And then they just basically let it rot. 3.0 was the biggest turning block by introducing that new system, which we didn't ask for. And it just created a massive paywall then. And that was the end of the story. People just didn't want to play. I think the same thing's happening now in Galaxy of Heroes. I've seen a lot of players in Galaxy of Heroes complain about the new relic system, or some new systems come to the game now. A massive paywall when one of the events come up. And a lot of them aren't happy about it, but they still play it because they spend the money in it. You know, and they had a player on it who spent $100,000. How can you spend $100,000 in a mobile game? If you've got it, you know, no, you know, it's down to you if you've got the money to spend and blow on a game like that. But I'd never spend that kind of cash, even if I was a millionaire, on a game, especially a mobile game. But even they're upset, and that says something. If a gamer's upset, who's got that kind of oh, press the wrong button. Oh dearie, I'm still pressing for Luke to do a special ability. There you go, twice. So I did out an airstrike by mistake there, so that's going to cost me this now. This is a GG already. And you can't group players up, your units up together, because they'll just force choke everything like that and kill them like that. So this has just cost me all this energy, and they're still coming at me. Game over. So that's one thing I don't like about this game. It's so easy to misclick a card sometimes as well, like that. I'm just going to sit here and let them kill me, because it's pointless me even bothering. There we go, GG. That misclick cost me the game. I don't know if well, EA are working their Rise to Power, aren't they? The RTS game. That I dread to think what that's going to be like. Like Command and Conquer, I suppose. Just as bad as that, I imagine. And then you got Zenga's Star Wars game coming up. Wow, I can't get over that. That was devastating, that. Wow. That was not good. Actually, let's cancel that still. Let's put the sound effects back on here a little bit more. I can't put the music on because of the copyright. It might be too loud now. There we go. Yeah, Disney even copyrighted my little intro of 10 seconds. Can you believe it? That's how petty they've become now. What is it about this mission? I don't understand it. It's just throwing all the bad luck at me. Wow. Yeah, I would love to see another Force Arena come, or a variation of it. But Disney have talked last week about developers making more Star Wars games, because let's face it, EA haven't done a very good job of it. Their license runs out in a few more years. Thank God. 3 more years of EA games. Level 5 IGA EA. Let's do that there. Press it 1,000 times. In goes, oh wow, seismic charge. Of course it does. Can I build a turret there? Yes, I can. Will it be built in time? Can I save and protect my carrier? Nope. It's gone. Fair enough. Right there, fruit. I don't tend to build many turrets in the game. And the reason for that is because I can then try and at least counter some of this here and spend that money on other things. Like Porgs. Go on, boys, toast it. Do it. Just do it. Hopefully, though, with the Clone Wars code. Have you guys seen the Clone Wars season, the new season? GG. That came out yesterday, I think, didn't it? Day before yesterday now. The Clone Wars final season. There you go. So if you get a turret win, a whole base win like that, you get extra bonus crystals of 6, which is kind of nice. You need them. So that one's put to pasture. And again, remember, watch how you tap, because you do it too much, you get charged for it if you've got crystals in the bank. Well, that was a bit naff. 7. Finally did that mission. Checking the leaderboard. 5th still. Yeah, lost a couple of games, so it's going to hurt me. Now let's jump in here. Show you the cards I've got at the moment before I jump in. So this is a light side deck. As you can see, I can't really afford to upgrade much of it because the price is just mind-blowing right now. So all you can do is just upgrade as you go. And these are the cards that I'm missing at the moment on the Rebel side. Got Cassian, who's been in this fight since he was 6 years old. Got Chewie. Gungans. They're not very good actually. I tried using them. They're not very good at all. That might change, but again, the game's in development, so things will change. This is my Empire deck, so a little bit stronger. And the only cards I'm missing here are these ones now, at the moment. Again, these are too low level to use in the game at the moment. And that is the thing, you've got to balance two decks, the light side and the bad side, the Empire. And you can't just focus on one side. And because your rating goes up, it doesn't really take that into account, I've noticed. But again, that could be because the game's still kind of new and in development. But let's see, I reckon this game will probably come out when? April, May time, possibly? We might see it. Here we go. Who do we play against now? On the planet Kashyyyk. Level 7. Now this guy's going to be level 9. I've played so many games now as the Empire where players are just such high level. It's obscene.
Roger, roger. Yes, sir.
Like really high level too. Look at level 9. Look at his lead. Even his lead is high level for me. Wow. Amazing. That is an airstrike waiting to happen right there, that is. So if I can just push forward, I'm going to try and capture the turret. Just here if I can. On the top left corner. Here we go. Pop that in there. Oh, I can't drop that in there. I dropped it. It dropped it at the bottom. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Why would it drop it where I wanted it? Why would it do something like that? Wow. Level 9. He's much higher level than me. So take care of his little level 9 porgs. Wow. Got Ewoks up there now. So base strike now, and it'll be GG. Well, energy. There you go. Boom. Good game. GG. LP Fail, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well this lovely Sunday evening. GG. So as I said, a lot of players now, I've got turret levels 3 levels higher than me, and their cards are 3 levels higher than me. Because I think I'm at the top tier now, and we're all congested into one tier at the moment now, and everyone's in there. And it's really frustrating sometimes because it's so strong. Like my Tusken Raider's level 5, his was level 9. It's like, what do you do? And because this is an advanced mission, to have another turn cost me 15 crystals, which is obscene. Oh, poor mission. To jump into a quick battle. So quick battle's random. It'll pick either or faction, whatever's available. And you play that for the game. That's what quick battles do. But missions would be for a particular faction, and you win cards for that faction. Let's see what happens here. Probably be the rebels again, as always. Coffins, hello, Coffins, Mr. Salty himself, indeed. The salt is strong with this one. I'm trying to be a bit more, trying to behave myself a bit more because it's a Lego game. And although I don't really identify as being for kids, level 9, oh my life. So his turret is 4 levels higher than mine now. Yeah, although I don't identify being for kids, I don't really want to be swearing in case little kiddies come and have a look at this game. Oh dear. I don't know what I'm going to do with level 9. Try and do that there. Oh, Chewbacca's still alive. Of course he is. What's coming down here? It was a porg. Okay. These flame troopers are disgusting. You got level 9, so he's 3 levels higher than my main card there. Oh, this game. Not going to be stopping these boys. Look at the damage that does. Look at that. It's obscene. When is it going global, Imperial? There's no date just yet, but I expect it to be roughly about April, May time. There's a lot that's still got to do to the game. Look at Chewie just wiped the floor of all of them. Wow. Oh, dearie me. But this is the problem I've got in the game right now. You know, it's just, what do you do? You know, you're just throwing down energy. Level 9. I can't stop it. You're just throwing down energy now just to try and defend yourself. But you can't because it's just too powerful. There you go. It's Chewbacca still alive. Holy, this is just ridiculous game. You know it's true. Master Yoda. Oh dear. I don't know what it is about these games. Why they keep doing this. Why they just cannot be different. Why it just has to keep doing the same old boring rubbish time after time. You know, it's pay to win nonsense. Because it's boring now, isn't it? Let's face it. Look at this. Can't stop him. Look at the damage it just did there. Look. Now watch his turret. Watch his turret disappear now. I'm not even going to bother stopping him because there's no point. There you go. Look at that. Gone. And Chewbacca's still alive. There you go. This is Lego Star Wars. This is what you've got to put up with in Lego Star Wars. There you go. Level 9, so 4 levels higher than me. The old Luke's, yeah. And I lose minus 31 rating for that. Cheers, game. Appreciate it. This game. You can download the game. Yeah, if you just do a Google search, you can find it on a few websites that download it and stuff. I won't put the links down because they can be a bit naughty. So level 8. So this guy's 2 levels higher than me already on the base zone. He's done an airstrike. This is what he's going to do. Just airstrike me now. So he's just going to literally just take down my base by airstriking it. And the best thing about all of that is I can't stop it. Simply because he's just too OP. There you go, too OP. So look at that's what I've got left. So my units are just I just right now this is what's put me off playing the game anymore. Because although it's happening now, it's going to be the norm at release. We all know that's going to be the norm at release. This pay to win nonsense, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm getting quite bored of pay to win games now. He's got 1,000 health up on me already. In goes an airstrike, which just almost decimates the thing, and it does decimate the thing in the end. Oh dear. Can I build a turret here? Yeah. Go on, boys. In you go, boys. Go on. Get in there quickly. Here we go. So hopefully it should be enough to kill him, and it is. GG. Wow. So you have to really have your wits about yourself when playing and watch your strategy in terms of turrets and stuff, because it can be a living nightmare. Level 8. Wow. So I'm still 5th. This guy's above me. I played this guy earlier. He's really strong as well. And you can now copy decks, which you couldn't do before. But again, it's not worth it because my cards are just too low level. He's got 43 cards. Quick battle again. And this is it. You know, I'd like it to be 2v2. I hope they add 2v2, because 2v2 in Force Arena was its standout trump card, let's face it. And if this brings 2v2 to the table, then I might be more interested in playing it, I think. What do you guys think? Would you like to see 2v2 in this or something? Yeah, Lego Star Wars games. I've got some Lego Star Wars games, which are... This is a mobile game, so they're going to sort of bow to the pressure of pay to win, aren't they? And all of that nonsense you find on the mobile scene. I just can't believe how it's become acceptable on mobile that games can be pay to win like this. You know, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's jump in here. Darth Vader and a level 7 turret. Put them in the air. It's more like Clash Royale. Oh, it's nothing like Force Arena. Nothing like Force Arena. This game. They're dead. Oh, still alive. It is more like Clash Royale. It's actually a Clash Royale clone, is what I'd go as far as saying this game is. Just more on a sort of different level 7. Wow. So he's dropped down that troop at the side there. Oh, did that the wrong time. Never mind. Couldn't stop that on the right side. In there. Can I use Nick's ability before he dies? No. Did a lot of damage to him there, which is kind of nice. I'm just thankful that he's only one level higher than me, for a change. So this Vader can't attack air units, so hopefully the air dude will sort Vader out, but it'll take a while for him to get there. Let's face it. So he's got 3 turrets now, and I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Because he's look at the sand person, look at the damage it does to that turret. Gee, my life, this game. Really is bad. So I've got a minute to go. I have to deploy a new turret because the right side's going to be gone. Oh, he's going to repair it. Have to do an airstrike on it. Why is the sound so bad? What sort of sound? The game sound, or do you mean me speaking? Because I had issues with this last week, unfortunately. Week before, when I last streamed, I thought I'd fixed it. I was hoping I'd fixed it. It could be my microphone, I think, or the sound card could be playing up. But the game sound is from the actual iPad itself. Oh, please stop him. It's going to be a desperate race. 20 seconds to go. I need to hang on here. I can just take this down here. Get the Porgs in to take on Vader, hopefully. Oh, Vader's killed everybody. Of course he has. So now in deep trouble here. This tower on the left side is going to be gone because I sound like a Dalek. Adam, hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the sound. I have no idea. I thought I fixed it. Exterminate. I'll have to try. I'll need to look at it again. I thought I'd fixed it. I don't know if it's anything to do with Streamlabs software. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it again. I'll try again and improve it for next time. I'll have to do a test in the week. You don't need a VPN to play, no, not at all. You can just link up your account, and then that'll be fine. Yeah, I have no idea why. I don't know why it does that. I thought I fixed it. Oh, medals. I sound like C3PO. I can't be a Dalek and C3PO. Ugh, I don't use that particle beam tower. So because I've got 20, I've collected 20 turrets now for my main mission. I can get all these for free. These are your free cards that you get. Tends to be a lot of junk most of the time. Come along now. So we've moved up a place in the rankings. There we go, just a tad now. 13 hours before it all comes to an end, but I haven't got a chance. Look at this guy at the top. That's just obscene, isn't it? Obscene. But yes. Yeah, I had this problem last time of sounding like a Dalek, and I played it back, and it wasn't very good. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one to try and take care of. How am I going to do this? Level 5. Level 5 turret, and his cards are already high level than me. Oh, it's still alive. Of course it is. So I don't want to commit troops on the left or the right side, simply because they're flame towers and I'll just melt my troops. Boba Fett level 9. Holy hell! And how's he got these cars at this level? I don't understand. They're dead. Oh, he's popped that down just in the nick of time as well. I'm not even going to bother defending it. You don't need a VPN for the game. You can just, if you download it on Android, just do a Google search for it. You find a pack for it. Or if you're on iOS, you have to log out and create a new account, an iTunes account, and use the Philippines or something like that, and then download it that way, and log back in, and then create an account for yourself. Oh, I didn't want to do that there, to be fair. That's probably the best way you can do it, really. Oh wow, he stunned the turret. Wow, that's incredible. He's got some high level cards here doing some enormous amounts of damage, which is just staggering. Got some pulls in there quickly. Oh, they killed him just in the nick of time. Porgs and Ewoks just decimate units. There, GG. We'll take the win. Yeah, if you go to the Lego Star Wars Battles subreddit, there's a post on there. It's old, but it works, and it talks you how to do it on iOS, because that's what I did to get it working on my iPad because of the crashing on the Android. And then because you link the account, you can just log in with your email, and it links everything together, which is kind of cool. A good win. That was. Let's go back in. The thing about Force Arena as well, you can have much more variety in your gameplay. You can play different cards, different heavy units. There's so much more you could do strategy-wise. Where here, it's kind of like Clash Royale. Whatever works for that week will be the big thing, or 2 weeks, and then people figure out how to defend against it, and you've got to find the next big thing then to try and win the day. But my Empire deck, whenever I get to play it, oh, here we go, speaking of the devil, doesn't do too badly, but the problem I've got is the people I'm against are far higher level than me. And energy cost at 3.1, so it's really, really cheap. Level 9, see? Level 9, look at this, level 9.
Roger.
Hey. So I'm just going to do that again for the benefit of viewers at home.
Roger.
Pop that in there. Wait, level 9 turret. So it's actually 4 levels higher than me.
Roger.
That's the beauty of this game. 4 levels. Because 1 level isn't enough to be higher. It has to be 4 levels higher. No, I can't build there anymore. See, I'm level 5, he's level 9. Welcome to Lego Star Wars Battles. So I'm just going to leave that as it is for now. Here we see what he does next. Here he goes. I don't want to get too carried away, because what will happen is he might try and do a boomer thing on me.
Yes, sir.
They're dead. So just try and just keep everything away from the turrets for now, which is my main thing here. Well, they're still alive though, because they're level 9, can't stop them. Look at the amount of damage they're doing. Wow. Have to put that there. So I can just... Can't really stop this here, to be fair. So pop those down together and try and take the left side and flank him, because I can't stop this. But my airstrike, hopefully, should be enough to win it there. Boom, there it goes. GG. Yeah, I think they're just different units to see how things go, aren't they? I think at the moment, and then they might add more units to the game later on. That's what I think. Because it is weird, they've got porgs and they've got battle droids. They've got something from every era in there at the moment. The only thing they haven't got are main leaders from the new sequel trilogy and the prequel trilogy. And it is weird, but obviously I imagine that will get added over time, I think, won't it? But then again, you know, will people hang around for that? Because quite frankly, there's not much here to keep people entertained in the game. And as I said, at level 5, the paywalls hit me. I'm playing people who are almost double my, my strength, which shouldn't be the case. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because it's in the soft launch, so that might pan out. And the fact you can spend money in this game right now tells me that whatever you spend and your stats will be carried on to when the game launches. That's what I suspect will happen. I could be wrong, but you just feel why I can't see why you spend money on things, real world money on crystals, and then have it all reset. It makes no sense. Level 8. Ugh. What's that flame tower as well? Hopefully, keep the push up a little bit. That's going to hurt. Let's keep Luke alive. No, it's not going to happen either. Put that in there quickly. Not a great counter for that unit, but I haven't really got much else to do. Level 8 Tusken Raider. Now watch his tower just melt when he gets through. Here we go. So I can't stop this. This is just too strong. Level 8. There you go. See you later, turret. Gone. And another level 8 turret. Of course it is. Wow. And he's repairing it now as well. Oh dear. This is what I've done. I mean, these players obviously played the game for a while now, I imagine. This is why it's why it's like this. Oh, don't ignore him. Come on. Now watch this. Level 8. Because why not, eh? But this is a game lost. GG. I can't stop all this. There's just too much BS for me to take here. And these battle droids on the right side, quite easy, just stay just out of range of a turret, so I can't kill it. Level 8. Level 8. And I still can't kill it because of level 8, and that turret's going to be gone now. I give up. I just give up. I just give up. I don't want heroes from the sequel trilogy in any game. We've got BB-8 in this game and BB-9E, whatever they call it. See, this is the thing. This is what's really, really bugging me about this game right now. This level of bull is bugging me right now because you saw there. It doesn't matter what I do. I can't stop it. I just cannot stop it. Because your cars aren't, and it's 2020. It'd be nice to think that we can move away from this nonsense now, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I can't see this game being a major success, really. I think, in terms of Star Wars games on mobile, our biggest hope is going to be the new Zenga Star Wars game. But then, what's that going to be like? We don't know yet. there's been no news about it at all for over a year. It's been really, really quiet. I went to them together, like that there. Of course they're still alive. Why on earth would that kill him? Oh, he's still alive. Oh. What's that about, game? Can you help me there? Am I seeing this right? I cannot believe I'm seeing. What on earth is going on? Everything's ignoring him. What is this? I can't kill Boba Fett. What on earth is this? Everything's ignoring him. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Look at that. I'm dead. Oh, I can't believe I've just seen this. Holy days. Well, what is that? What on earth was that? And of course I lose rating for that because I couldn't stop it. It's a trap. It was a trap. I think clearly they've got a lot more work to do in this game. There is still hope someone can make a Force Awakens 2, a Force Awakens type inspired game. You know, Disney are open to doing things. It just has to take. But the thing is, it's the amount of money Disney charge. I think for the Star Wars license is so expensive, so you have to have deep, deep pockets for it to work. And as yet, we haven't really had a commercially successful Star Wars game for a long time. You could argue Jedi Fallen Order was successful, but it's taken almost 10 years for that to happen. For one game in 10 years. It's the same player again now I'm against. I don't know what I want to do this time. I still cannot get over that amount of bullshit that just threw at me there. That's shocking. So I just don't know. You're going to kill him this time, are you? Good boys. About bloody time. Here we go. They'll melt by the like that. I don't like dropping down my tank on its own, but I haven't really got much choice after what happened last game. So it should be enough. Oh, that missed. See, everything gets in the way as well for the airstrike. You can't see. You need to lift this up a little bit more, but then I suppose because of the nook on the silly iPhones, they can't really do that, I suppose. .44 left, so it's a GG anyway. It's going to be dead. One has to cycle round to another airstrike, of course. There you go, still there. Sometimes these things take so long. There you go, GG. I'll take that. That's how it should have gone last game. Bug with Boba Fett by the looks of it. Couldn't let that happen again. At the rating board now, so I'm 4th after that. 5 points behind. So this is the prize you get for 3rd, 4th, 2nd and number 1. Not very generous, are they, really? Enough for one upgrade. So I'll have to take it. EA revealed Fallen Order 2 is in development. Yeah, they are, because the first one was done really well with the first one, didn't they? Which let's face it, EA didn't think it would be a success, and it was, despite the fact. I mean, I didn't like it. It just wasn't my type of game, and it's so full of bugs and bad AI. But I think people were just happy to have a different type of Star Wars game for once. So they need to raise the game for the second one. There's no doubt about it. I just didn't like the platform stuff in it. I don't like games like that. If I want to play platform games, I'll download Super Mario or something and play it that way. But 1400 rating this guy's got. Okay. Level 9 Yoda, of course it is. Level 9 Turret, of course it's 4 levels higher than me. Why wouldn't it be? I'm going to save my power at this time just to see what happens. I was actually back in the right side. I need to put that there for now. So we'll get ready here. Use a force power to suck up on the turret. Popping the stormtrooper there. Before Chewbacca does all the damage. Put units to the left side to stop the boomer from coming down as well and hurting you. Oh, he's got level 9 flame trooper. Of course he has. Why wouldn't he? Level 9 flame trooper. I should have built that turret already because that's wasted energy. That is it. 3 energy. There you go. I rest my case. Popping out to the side. They're still coming though. Oh, they destroyed it. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Level 3. Oh, this game. See, this is the thing that this depresses me, is the fact that these towers are just such high level compared to me, and 300 more damage health I've got. I deal more hit points. You know, and these flame troopers are formidable. Can't stop it. Like, even with the turret there and the battle droids there, I still can't beat that Chewbacca. There you go. My God. I might just give this one up as well because it's just too much bullshit, quite frankly. You know, you can't, level 9, you're seeing for yourself. Occasionally I'll win a game because I get lucky with my deployments and stuff, but this is just, I can't deal with this crap anymore. But this is what the game wants you to do, isn't it? It makes you spend money because you keep getting steamrolled all the time. Because apparently it's fun that your level 5 gets squashed by level 9s, apparently. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. They can be better than Fallen Order. But as I said, when all we've got from EA and Star Wars is 2 really bad Battlefront games, that's it. And they've had the license now for what, 7 years? You know, and the worst thing is the studio that made the Star Wars game, they bought them. You know, and it wasn't like it came out of EA's Borg collective. It was just something the studio put together quickly. But they have to up the game. You know, rumor has it again this week. Another game Star Wars game was cancelled apparently, and all they've done is cancel Star Wars games everywhere because they want to make it a live service. They want to make money, and obviously Fallen Order wasn't a live service. It wasn't a loot box fiasco, so people bought it. And EA discovered something new, that you can make money just selling a game, although it's not a very good game, but people will buy it if it hasn't got their live service bullshit in there. Natty, hello. There's no release date for the game yet, but my rough guess would be spring, sort of April, May time, mate. Oh my God. Wow. Springtime is what I'm guessing. But quite frankly, at this moment in time, it isn't a game you want to be investing your time and money in. It's not very good. And it's just a money box, just a microtransactions, loot box fiasco at the moment. And I can't see that changing anytime soon. So they just took out my clone tank at 5 energy. And they're just going to melt away now. But this guy here, can't stop this guy here for some reason. Level 7, that's probably why. Got the game. Who should I focus on? You can't focus on one side. You just have to. And I don't want the Y-wing. This is what happened last time. You can't focus on one side. You just have to balance both. It's a balancing act between the two sides, because that's how the game is designed, to make you spend the money, to make you. And I hate it for that reason. I know why I've done it in a way, because they don't want to have a balancing issue like Force Arena had, where there weren't enough light side players to play because everyone wanted to be dark side and all this kind of stuff. But I don't like the fact you have to balance out two decks. You've already got a credit problem in the game, and you have to spend it across both decks. I don't like that. Monocle, hello. I hope you're well. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we all miss Force Arena. I wish it would come back in some way, shape, or form. I wish Netmarble woke up and come to their senses, but that isn't going to happen, unfortunately, because this game is nothing like Force Arena. Yeah, I mean, you can still play it Imperial just to get an idea of how it would be. Things might change when the game comes out, but I think the reason why I'm stacked up against so many high-level players is because the maximum ceiling is level 10, but right now we're at level 7 on the map, so everyone's in one big pot right now. So that's what I think is going on here, and I've maxed out, so I'm always playing against people who are higher level, and they've been in the game for a while, I suppose, and might have spent money, because you can spend money right now in the game. But this is what it's going to be in the future, so even when the game is launched, this is what you're going to expect. The paywall will be there. Portos, hello! Long time no see. Hope you're doing well as well. Good to see some old faces back in the chat. It's been a while. Playing this poor man's version of Force Arena. Let's try and do that there. Not going to work. Level 7. Can't stop that. Go on, Vader. Do your thing. Level 9 Ewoks. Level 9. Everything's level 9. Oh well, GG. I'm over. Level 9. This is what really gets on my nerves. Now he's going to deploy down turrets here. Now you watch.
Roger, roger.
I can't defend on two sides because I need the energy to spare on the right side for my attack. And quite frankly, I'm not even going to bother wasting my energy here, because there's no point. Because I cannot deal with this bullshit coming down here. That's the best I could do there. Oh, I can't deploy that yet. No, I can't deploy it yet either. Okay. So it was a good hit there. What I need to do now is save up some energy and do an airstrike. If I can cycle round to my no, it's not letting me.
Roger, roger.
There we go, just there. And his airstrike should be enough to see him off, hopefully. This is why I don't build many turrets, because at this level there's just no point. It's better than nothing. Well, to be fair, I'd rather probably have nothing right now. That's harsh, but this game is just... There's nothing new. You know, if it's 2020 now, we've had Clash Royale. I'd like to see something different rather than just the same formula, the same stale formula as Clash Royale, because it's, you know, Force Arena opened up so many options for a different game, you know, but And yeah, Force Arena had 2v2, so you could jump into 2v2 and have a bit of fun. This game might have 2v2 yet. If it does, that would be a huge tick. So, the game's still in development. You've got things like events are coming soon, you've got clans coming soon, so there may be 2v2 because Clash Royale's got 2v2. But you think how much fun we had in that game, the drop pods. You think about the amount of strategy you can employ in Force Arena in any given game, and obviously we did it in the streams, didn't we? We had so many things. Lando's drop pods, we had Herons with the chopper taking out the ATST walkers, which was hilarious. And here it's just the same old, just drop units down, watch them die. It's boring. This is the thing, and I know I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because it is in early development. That's the only thing I'm going to say right now. But they have to really, really make some changes to the game to improve it. This is going to be nasty. Droidica? Where are those Droidicas? What on earth is that? That's so much energy this cost me to take out. Everything by the looks of it. Wow. And it's still alive. Oh, I pressed it to... Never mind, game. Don't let it worry you. It's a bit late now. I should be grateful this guy's only one level higher than me. There's no synergy, none of that between any of the characters in the game. It's just the same old. There's no synergy here at all. It's just the same old generic nonsense. But because he's got flame towers, as I said earlier on, I don't want to risk my units because I just get like this, melted. And I can't scratch the turret that much. And I'd rather wait for things like this. And then... Oh, he's got another turret. Of course he has. Level 7 flame tower. Roasted porg. So he's just out of range now because he got bumped into it. What on earth is this? Oh, Droidica. He just knocked back my flame tower. What on earth I've just seen here? There's a few bugs still in this game. Used being so good. Yeah, as I said, there could still be hope for it, mate. I wouldn't give up the ghost just yet, but quite frankly, it needs a lot more work. A lot more balancing as well, it needs. But that will come in time, I imagine. Because some units are just so OP right now. Can I please just drop this down before it's too late? Thank you. Still alive though. This will be interesting. So you deploy that down. Oh, come on, can I build? Just in time. So this is going to be nasty. This will need to be an airstrike on these two, I think. And that still isn't enough. Holy Jesus. Wow. Well, that was good fun, wasn't it? That was worth it. Oh dear, this game. I just need an airstrike. Come on. GG, there you go. Wow. Sorry, it's going to crap. It's as I said, it's early release, so but it's a stale formula in my opinion right now. It's just a stale game. You look at the cash shop and look at the price of these things. Oh, for goodness sake. Look at them. Look at how much these things cost already. And at level 5, you have to have 1,000 credits to level up one card. And it makes you play both factions. And 1,000 credits is 100 crystals worth. So you can imagine how much money you have to spend just to level up as it stands. And the packs are designed in a way that it's either or. You know, nothing's rounded off. You can't buy 920 crystals. You get 620 or 1500. So you've always got more or less than what you actually need. I've not spent any money right now. I've got 100 crystals from taking out bases and doing missions, so I can now spend them on this. This is what I've been doing. This is how I've been upgrading right now. And then I'll pick a side, and as you can see, all my cards are level 5 here, really, really underpowered. And on the dark side, it's the same sort of problem. The turrets are low level, and it's like everything's a priority. You see. But right now, I can't do that. It's this, or I can level up this, or this, or these, or whatever for 1,000. And this is how it is, you know. And yeah, I wouldn't spend a penny on the game. Even right now, I wouldn't spend a penny on it. People probably are, but that's down to them. End of the day. Where are we now? Oh, a second! Wow, that's a jump. You know, and the rewards are pretty stingy as well. No, I don't think it'll change that much. The pay to win element won't change, but it depends on how fast you hit that paywall. I think would be the biggest question, because I've hit it at level 5, and that's after the tutorial takes you to level 2, almost 3. So there's not much of a space in there, and that paywall hits you, slams you right in the face. But it's like Force Arena. When they introduced that new level system in Force Arena, I doubled the levels up, and you were level 11 against level 20. It's just impossible, because you cannot deal enough damage from 10 energy to make a difference without blowing everything. Just to take out one unit. Like level 9 now, level 9. You know, and it's like, well, what level 9? What do you do? What do you do about this? You know. My turret's level 6. My main turret's level 5. I need to come across quickly and just do some of that. I should have built this turret in the middle rather than the left, but I pressed the wrong button by mistake. Level 9 again. So he's got a flame trip at level 9, and my man can't stop him. There you go, look at that. Took almost everything I had to kill him. Another flame tower, level 9. But apparently this is fun. Wow. Drop this one a bit further back so you can defend, and obviously when the flame tower comes down you won't get burnt by it. Burnt to a crisp. Master Yoda. It's bad enough you have to deal so much extra damage. Go on, kill Ewoks. Do it. Just do it. Level 9 Ewoks still alive. Of course he is. Level 9. Watch these boys melt. There we go. 3 levels higher. See you later, pals. Look at the damage that's doing to my flipping thing there. That's just phenomenal, isn't it? He's actually melted it. Wow. And before he died, he got one more shot off. That's not going to work, is it? We're playing AFK Arena. Yeah. So I've thrown everything down at this guy here. And I'm at square one. He's still got the upper hand on me. I still can't stop him. All I've got to say up now is for an airstrike in the final stages and hopefully win it that way. I had to deploy those troopers down there because I didn't want him to take the middle turret at the last second. So 18 seconds to go. I'll put a bombing strike there. Try and do this here. I'm going to put this here as a stall tactic for them. That should be enough, hopefully, to keep them away from my turret. because that's the only option I've got right now for 2 seconds. But it's going to be a GG. There you go. That is it. There's no replacement darts. Force Arena was just so unique, I think, you know. I think it's just... everything about it was unique until they ballsed it up, which is such a shame, you know. Show you all the cards I can do. Yeah, here we go. So this is my current deck. Obviously got Vader. Stormtroopers, there used to be 3 units, but they're down to 2. Battle droids and things. You've got turrets. And then these ones I'm not using right now. This is a droid factory. And this spawns out 1 droid unit at a time from here. Kind of cool. But I can't use, I could probably use it next turn. Level it up a little bit, but it costs a lot of energy. Got IG-88 in there too. Got Particles Tower. And these replace the turrets, basically. And you've got an R2 unit, or C2B5, repair droid. He just repairs turrets and will attack when he has to. Boba Fett Slave 1, Seismic Charge, Airstrike, basically. First Order, Flame Trooper. These guys are so lethal. And this here, Walker. Right Control Walker. And at the bottom here, I can't click on this because... oh, I can actually. Boba Fett. BB-9E, who I haven't got. And Guardian Security Soldier. Tell that to Candy Club. And on the Rebel side, we've got Master Yoda. Moroff, who I haven't got yet. And BB-8. And here you got Boomers. These are pretty crap actually. I tried these in a couple of games, they're not very good. They just disable things. Good against battle droids, mind you. Cassian. Who's not a hero, surprisingly. Just a rare card. Chewie, another one. Gungan Army. It's quite cool. Not very good though. And this is the same as a battle droid factory. You've got the Ewok hut and it spawns Ewoks. But it's 6 energy is a huge cost attached to that. And you've obviously got the Porgs, Ewoks, and things like that. But as you can see, I've got so much needs upgrading right now. I've got another 1,000, so I could potentially upgrade something else. Let's go on the dark side. No, can't afford any of that. Oops. Go back to my deck. So I could upgrade this for 1,000. I'll probably use that in the next game. Next time I play the game, I'll use this next time. When the week resets, I'll do a match on this in it, so you guys can see what he does, these factories and things. And that is it. That is Lego Star Wars Battles. So I'm second in the table. I'm not even going to bother going for first, because look at the gap he's got on me. Am I going to watch a Cassian Andor show? I don't think so. But I said that about Rogue One. I wasn't going to watch Rogue One, and it turned out to be really, really good, to be fair. So I think they have to sell it to me first, and let me know what's going to make it different, what's going to make it stand out. Because the thing I don't like about it, like in the Solo movie, is that you see Chewbacca about to get killed by a piece of rock when he's hanging off that train, but you know he's not going to die because he's in all the other movies, so they can't kill him. Things like that make no sense, so I can't see him putting Andor and Risk in situations because he's not going to die because he's got to star in Rogue One, so they can't kill him. So it's pointless for me to have him in situations where he could lose his life because he doesn't die. Who asked for a Cassian TV show? Probably Cassian, because he's been asking since he was 6 years old. But there you go, guys. That is Lego Star Wars Battles. I'll try and get the voice thing fixed so I don't sound that much like a Dalek. It could be because my sound card's on the way out, although my games are fine, but I'll need to look into that. Perhaps the microphone bit's broken. But thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. If you've got any more questions about the game, just post in the comments on the videos or the stream, and I'll do my best to answer them. But until then, I will see you in the next Star Wars game video or stream, whatever I do. But have a good week, and may the Force be with you.